girl T.I.E here, which stands for Together Individual Entertainment, T.I.E, with part 2 of The Ghost of Christmas Future. So we last let off about the questions from Mr. Scrooge, and now we get to, it's a short part of part 2 of The Ghost of Christmas Future, just like it was on the third part of Ghost of Christmas Present. So let's get into it. The ghost of Christmas yet to come conveyed him as before, though as a different time. He thought, indeed, there seemed no order in these latter visions, save that they were in the future, into the resort of businessmen, but showed him not himself. Indeed, the spirit did not stay for anything, but went straight on, as to the end just now desired, until besought by Scrooge to tarry for a moment. This court, said Scrooge, though which we hurry now, is where my place of occupation is, and has been for the length of time. I see the house. Let me behold what I shall be in days to come. The spirit stopped. The hand was pointed elsewhere. The house is yonder, Scrooge exclaimed. Why do you point away? An inexorable finger underwent no change. Scrooge hesitated to the window for his office, and looked in. It was office still, but not his. The furniture was not the same, and the figure in the chair was not himself. The phantom pointed as before. He joined it once again, and wondering why and whither he had gone, accompanied it until they reached an iron gate. He paused to look around before entering. A churchyard here. Then the wretched man, whose name he had now to learn, lay underneath the ground. It was a worthy place, walled by houses overrun by grass and weeds, the growth of vegetation's death, not life, choked up with too much burning fat and relented appetite, a worthy place. The spirit stood among the grave and pointed down to one. He advanced toward it trembling. The phantom was exactly as it had been, but he dreaded that he saw new meaning in its solemn shape. Before I draw nearer to the stone to which you point, said Scrooge, answer me one question. Are these the shadows of things that will be, or are they shadows of things that may be only? Still the ghost pointed downward to the grave by which it stood. Men's courses will foreshadow certain ends, to which it preserved in they must lead, that Scrooge. But if the courses be departed from, the ends will change. Say it is thus that what you show me. The spirit was immovable as ever. Scrooge crept on towards it, trembling as he went, and following the finger read upon the stone a neglected grave of his own name, Ebenezer Scrooge. Am I that man who lay upon the bed? He cried. Upon his knees. The finger pointed from the grave to him, and back again. No, spirit. Oh, no, no! The finger still was there. Spirit, he cried, tight clutching at its robe. Hear me. I am not the man I was. I will not be the man I must have been, but for this course. Why show me this, if I am past all hope? For the first time the hand appeared to shake. Good spirit, he pursued, as down upon the ground he fell before it. Your nature intercedes for me, and pities me. Assure me that I yet may change these shadows you have shown me. By an altered light, the kind hand trembled. I will honor Christmas in my heart, and try to keep it all the year. I will live in the past, the present, and the future. The spirits of all three shall strive within me. I will not shut out the lessons that they teach. Oh, tell me, I may sponge away the writing on the stone. In his agony, he caught in the spectacled hand. He sought to free itself, but he was strong in his entreaty and detained it. The spirit, stronger yet, repulsed him, holding up his hand in last prayer to have his fate reversed. He saw an alteration in the phantom's hood and dress. It shrunk, collapsed, and dwindled down into a bedpost. Alright, so that was stage 4, chapter 4, or whatever, of The Ghost of Christmas Future. Our last chapter will be the ending of the Christmas Carol story, but that will be until the next episode. But in the meantime, this is T.I.E saying, Happy Holidays, everyone! Bye!